All right, 4R100 transmission, way too heavy for us to pick up. So this is what we've devised. We've got the jack under here with the 2x4 bridged over to the other side off the back of the transmission, and we've got the Ryobi hook up to a scissor jack. On the front, we have 2x4s, and I tilt it over on one side and put a 2x4, and tilt it over to the other side and put a 2x4 and go up 2 inches. Over here, and I pump this up a couple inches. Hit this jack. And I hit the Ryobi. All right, and then I come over here in the front and I'll jack this up or tilt it over, add a couple more 2x4s, get it up a couple more inches, and I'll come to the back until I could slide that tranny jack from the back underneath this bridge and onto that pan. Oh, and also you do not have to jack your truck up and put it on stands and make it even higher. And you put the plywood down here for a base so you can roll everything around if you don't have concrete, if you're like out in the pasture like we are, kind of out on the farm. So this is how we jack the block up or tranny up in increments. So tilt it to the side and get one block on this side, and then when you let it down, just hold it up slightly like this and slide the other one in.
A little more.
Like that. So I've got my side on my block. I'm going to pull this up so the other person can slide their block in over here. So what we're doing is we're jacking this up like this, and I have my block in on this side, and the other person's going to slide their block in over there. Like that. And then we jack the back up and we keep on going. All right, so we're moving along and we have got a bunch of blocks in the front and we're getting maxed out. So we're gonna jack this up a little and soon we're gonna be to the frame. Okay, go ahead. Okay, keep going. Oh, you're on the exhaust, so that's as high as we can go. And hopefully that jack will slide under there now. If not, we'll jack up the front just a little bit more. Or shorten the bridge. But either way, we're going to figure it out. This is our method. So I've got the blocks up. Use this little scissor jack. If you saw it before, got this little impact socket on here. It's really easy to move around. Go up and down. So I've got it all blocked up and bridged in the back. And now it's time to get this in here. Get your hands, look at your hands underneath there. And now I'm going to be able to take a block of wood, and because that little valley is right there, I'm going to be able to put one this way. It's going to fit just like that. And then I'm going to put one across smooth. And then the back is going to rest kind of right in this area. I'm going to jack this thing up and basically get this thing put in here in a minute. I'm just going to do something like this. And then I'll be able to get that jacked up and then put a strap around the back of this thing. I think I'm going to strap it this time because it flew off last time, but I also didn't have a block when I was taking it out. And it is tilted a little weird right now too, but I can also jack this up and let one or two more out of there. I just needed to clear this pan to get up level, but I'm obviously going to tilt it back a little bit further and get it leveled off. Anyway, that's my technique for doing this with one person or by yourself when the transmission's too heavy to lift up or do anything else. It's kind of the setup right there. Big roads out on the open road. Holding 65, 2.5, and then drive gear, no problem. Just purring right along.